Scientific errors in the Bible. In the Bible there are many verses that contradict modern scientific facts, and I will summarize them in this video. Earth being created before the sun. In Genesis 1 verse 1 and 5 and 1 verse 14 to 19, Earth is described as being created on day 1, and later the sun is created on day 4. In reality, the sun was created about 500 million years before Earth. The sky is a solid dome above the land. In Genesis 1 verses 6 to 8, the sky is described as a solid, physical dome that separates the rain from the oceans. In reality, the sky and atmosphere is a cloud of gas, specifically oxygen, that contains water vapor that later condenses into rain. Evolution of man. Genesis 2 verse 7 teaches that humans were created independently apart from other animal species through being formed from dust. Modern science shows that humans evolved alongside apes from earlier species. This was different enough to the point that Charles Darwin was ridiculed for teaching evolution by means of natural selection. Hares chew cud. In Leviticus 11 verse 6, hares are stated to be examples of animals who chew the cud. However, in reality hares do not chew the cud. Bats are birds. In Leviticus 11 verses 13 to 19, bats are listed as a type of bird, but bats are not birds. Insects have 4 legs. Leviticus 11 verses 20 to 23 refers to insects that walk on 4 legs, but in reality all insects have 6 legs. Pi equals 3. The described dimensions of Solomon's hemisphere-shaped cauldron would require pi to equal 3, when in reality pi equals 3.1 for 15926 and so on. Ants live independently. Proverbs 6 verses 6 to 8 refers to the example of an ant that works without any leaders. However, ants live in colonies, which have divisions between worker ants. Hymen virginity myth. Deuteronomy 22 teaches that a woman's virginity can be confirmed if her hymen hasn't been torn, and treats this so seriously it demands the death penalty over it. This method is unscientific and has been proven to be false. Mustard seed is the smallest seed. Jesus referred to the mustard seed as the smallest seed in the world. However, there are many seeds smaller than mustard seeds like orchids, petunias, begonias, and wormwoods. Unwashed hands are not dirty. Jesus said that eating food without washing hands does not defile a person, but doing this can result in germs and disease spreading. Geocentrism. The Bible teaches that the earth is motionless several times, which is untrue as the earth orbits the sun. This teaching was clear enough that Galileo was put on trial and sentenced to house arrest for teaching that the earth orbits the sun. Deuterocanon only, hearts that think. In Sirach 17 verse 6, it is described that God gave humans a heart to think, which is similar to how most ancient cultures believed minds were stored in the heart. However, modern science shows that our minds come from the brain. Thanks for watching. I will make my next video about how Christianity is not different from every other religion as soon as I can.